Yo, so what's up guys? Today I'm gonna be doing a trios commentary. Basically I'm just gonna be telling you guys what most people are doing wrong and what you guys need to get down before you can like pop off in the trio seasons, because it's the entire year, and just looking at the FNCS I can see so many mistakes people are making. And before you flame me for not even having a trio, I need to actually get some solo PR before I can actually play with some, good players. Because right now, everyone I find who just doesn't have PR is just, it's hard to play. Like, I'm an IGL, but when I see what the lower PR players are doing, it just hurts my brain. So basically, there's three different roles. There's support, there's IGL, and there's fragger. You need to like have this fully down. You can't have two IGLs, that's for sure. You might be able to get off with two supports and two fraggers, but you need only one IGL, because otherwise there will just be arguments. The IGL, you can't question the IGL. Like, the IGL is the person who spends all his time finding what works best, like dead side rotates and everything, and they will know what to do. So make sure to trust the IGL, even if it doesn't work out one game. Maybe it's just one game, maybe every other game they've tried it out with people it works. Maybe it's just one game. You've got to trust the IGL, because they're the ones who, spend their time doing that, was what they've got to be doing. So basically, if you're a support player or a fragger player, you want to look at the pro player counterparts, and same with IGL. You want to be looking at those top tier level of pros. You want to be, paying attention to what they're doing insane, and how they're boxing people, what angles they're taking, whether they're taking any 50-50s or whether it's just not. Why are they taking 50-50s if they are? Maybe they have an advantage, maybe their teammates are on them. You need to look at all the details, just because when a pro 50-50s, it's not going to be either they're like having a very bad tournament and they're just very tilted, which is something they're doing wrong, or it's because they've got a big advantage, like sometimes 50-50 will just, like, in endgame when everything has to be quick and snappy, maybe a full trio will have to jump in a box, but if it's one player, then let's be honest, no one's dying, it's just the one player that's just waiting there. So make sure to look at every like pro player that you watch. So you want to be looking at a lot of trio VODs, because I've learned so much by looking at them. I've seen so many fails that trios have committed. I've seen so many successes. But you just gotta like believe in your role, and basically there's no like, yes, maybe I'll turn to this role. No, you just gotta know which role suits you, because I don't know, I'm one of those players who can't stand being fragger or support player. I am decent at mechanics, but I hate being bossed around. I want to be the person who makes the decisions and sometimes gets killed for it, and people like, but it's just support, you need to be supportive as well, because you're not going to learn or get better in an environment where everyone's shouting saying you're very bad or something. Like, you've just got to learn together. And if you don't have a trio, guys, make sure to have that grind for cash cups, because solo cash cups, people always have say at least have this PR. Well, you can message them and saying I have more PR than you in solos, and you've just gained it from playing duos and trios, so technically you are the better solo player. And after that, it's just communication, and once you're an insane solo player, you combine of communication and teamwork and chemistry, and you're well on your way to becoming a god trio. That's why you get all the money, that's why you get everything, because it is a trio season. So, I used to be a solo player. I would hate to play any team game modes, but if you realize the entire year is going to be trios, you've just got to live with that and learn how to play it. So, find your role, check pro players' VODs, and see what they're doing well. Make sure to never ever throw hate on your teammates in a tournament. After the tournament, you can go and see what people are doing wrong, but like all of you've got to have the mentality that you're not the best yet, and you have a lot to learn, because even pro players have a lot to learn. They could probably win a lot of the fights that sometimes they lose. Everyone's got so much to learn, so you just got to give it your all. Make sure you're outworking everyone. Make sure you're not like thinking, oh, pro players get away with that, so I should. Bro, just it's not always like that. You just have to find your own way of doing things. Maybe there's another thing that you're insane at and you'll outplay everyone and no one else can do that. Go for it. Just practice arena as well, because customs and arena are basically the best like places. So arena, you're practicing W keying, and customs, you're practicing surviving, and they're the two things you need to be able to be insane at in order to pop off and get points. There's no other thing about it. It's just being able to get the kills and being able to get the placement. They're the two ways of getting points, you know, and you've got to be insane at both of them. So they're the things I recommend you guys need to practice on. This is a quick video on telling you guys and introducing you to the trio season. Hope these tips have helped, and I think I might be switching to a tips and tricks channel, because I have realized there's so many montage channels, there's just so much saturation, and even though I'm probably better than 70% of montage uploaders, I'm just not gonna get in through that, you know. It's just the YouTube algorithm, and I don't know, it doesn't always reward the good players. Sometimes it's just the players that, I don't know, I don't understand it myself, guys, but I know there's not that many channels that, you know, go inside the mind, and I'll definitely be uploading so many more ways for you guys to improve, because a lot of the big YouTubers, they like to give away a lot of tricks, but they keep a few secret things behind their sleeves, because their secrets, not only do they keep, but pro players keep, in order to keep all their money for themselves. Because let's be honest, if you found a god game breaking trick, you're not going to tell anyone because you want to earn money using it, you know. But I'll be telling you guys everything. Like, I've got no subs, telling you guys the god tricks. Not only is that going to get more people to enjoy my content because I'm like skipping all the lies, you guys are just going to, you know, learn off it and become as good as everyone else is. So I'll cut the video short now. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you will support me in the choice I have made of changing a little bit of the content. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you have an amazing day. Make sure to like and subscribe if this helped you in any way. And remember, guys, these steps aren't going to work after 1 second of trying. You've got to put the grind in and all the effort. So make sure to listen to all these tips and tricks, and eventually it will pay off. I'm telling you guys. Like, I'll even give you guys proof as soon as I find a trio which actually is good. They might not have PR like me, and it should be good. It should be good, guys. So as always, I wish you guys the best of luck in improving and becoming the best player you can possibly be. So I'll see you later, guys. I'll see you later.